Yes, there is a separation against state and the church, but only the Christian church. Check this out. If you don't think we're under a Luciferian takeover, this is America. Hopefully I'll still get the video. Here we are, yay.
Permission slips popped up earlier this week in the lobby of Jane Addams Elementary School in Moline, inviting students to join the after-school Satan Club.
And it caused quite a stir with some parents online. TV6 Investigates Darby Sparks spoke with the people who sent out the flyers and what the club means.
If you're going to open the public forum up to religion of one type, you've opened it up to all of them.
How well do you know the laws your school district has to follow? Most schools, such as Jane Addams Elementary in Moline, will lend their buildings to unaffiliated groups after hours that offer different programs for students to join. And students at this school have been coming home with this flyer all week, and parents are wondering, what is the after-school Satan Club, and why is it at this elementary school? It's a question that brings us to a centuries-old debate, finding the separation between church and state.
There has been decades now, generations of people trying to encroach religion into public schools. We simply can't allow the government to pick and choose which religions are worthy of expression and which are not.
The after-school Satan Club, ran by the Satanic Temple, a religion recognized by the United States government, was formed as an alternative to after-school programs that are religion-based, such as the Good News Club, also offered at Jane Addams Elementary, ran by an organization called Child Evangelism Fellowship that says it offers an after-school program dedicated to spreading the gospel.
And we partner with local churches and other individuals to go into schools, usually one day a week, and just have a fun time with elementary-age kids, teaching them Bible lessons, playing games.
This was a subject of tension in the early 2000s when a school called Milford Central in New York argued that the program violated its community use policy by practicing worship in its building. The case was taken to Supreme Court, where judges ruled in 2001 that not allowing the club to organize at the school was unconstitutional on the basis that the school is a public forum, an institution where ideas should be discussed, and restricting any program on its ideas would go against the freedom of speech. But by ruling the Good News Club to be allowed into schools, it opened the door for every religion to form its own program, which is at the heart of the after-school Satan Club's intentions.
It is only in schools that have a current religious club being offered. And we're not a religious indoctrination program, nor do we teach about religion or offer religious opinions.
Leaders of the club say that Satan is a symbol, a metaphor that they use and not an actual deity they worship. They say the school program is meant to help kids who are unable to go straight home after school feel safe in an environment that isn't religious. What would be the ultimate outcome for the after-school Satan Club?
Seeing how our curriculum works to help enrich
I trust
the
him.
educational
Oh, he's beautiful.
outcomes of the kids in
wonky eye.
the school district.
The two organizations agree on absolutely nothing else but one thing. If the space is open, it must be shared. You're open to the after-school Satan Club program, equally sharing the space.
Sure. You know, this is America, and everybody has the freedom of speech. The Supreme Court ruling said that all groups have a right to equal access to the schools.
The fine line between church and state still being drawn, as the school lawfully has no say in allowing both religions to come onto its grounds. In Moline, Darby Sparks, TV6 Investigates.
So the problem I have with it, they're on, Aleister Crowley's Do Whatever You Want. I live in that neighborhood, and it's shit. So they're teaching kids shit. It's pretty upsetting. But what do you expect when you're having a Luciferian takeover? And half the world or 3/4 of the world is sleeping?